Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today to share my round 3 homemade kit. This is the series called For the Love of Homemade Kits that I'm doing with Hannah. Hannah Lemieux, and we also have Felicia Young joining us this time around, as well as, because I don't know if I'm going to say her name right, Christina Sorge or Sorge. I'm sorry, Christina, I'm probably butchering your name. But I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned the extra 2 ladies that we have joining us on this challenge. We're so excited that we have more people getting interested. If you would like to join us, please let us know and we will send you the recipe for the kit. I will also try to leave the recipe in the link below so that you can also make your own kit. And yeah, so I shared my kill kit video yesterday for my last For the Love of Homemade kit, and I did awesome on that kit, if I can't say so myself. I have like a couple like little pieces of paper left and I have a lot of the embellishments left because I put a lot in there, which I tried not to go crazy on the embellishments this time so that I could try to use them all up. So let's get through this. This is my kit. This is what it looks like. We started out, we based this kit on this paper. Let me show you the paper first. Put all this stuff aside. So we based this kit on this paper called Lucy from Rise and Shine by Amy Tangerine. Oops, we're missing an E. So this is what it looks like. I really love this paper. I got this a year ago in my click kit and I just never used it. So I was excited that this was the paper that we picked this time because I had a whole sheet and it has a lot of colors in it. Grays, greens, orange, yellow, blue, pink. So it's got a lot of colors in here to pull from. So hold on real quick. Let me find my recipe because I don't even remember what the recipe was for this kit because we kind of changed it up. So let me pull that out. Okay, so for the papers, we're using this Lucy one as the main paper. That's what that side, and then this side looks like this, which is also a really nice side as well. Then we wanted a texture paper, so something like wood grain or brick or a fabric like canvas look or something like that, just a subtle texture. And so I picked this Studio Calico, sorry, trying to keep my notebook open and do this at the same time. It's not working. So I picked this Studio Calico, and of course my camera isn't on. The focus isn't on, I guess I should have said. So Studio Calico, and it's just called Wood Grain 2. I got this probably 2 or 3 years ago in a wood grain pack that I bought from them. This is what the other side looks like, but for this kit, I really, really liked this side of it. Okay, then I had this My Mind's Eye paper, and it's from the Find Your Wings and Fly collection, and that is by Rana Fair, and this one is called Sky's the Limit. And I really liked the subtle yellow of this paper with the chevron. So for this paper, let's see, this was my freebie paper, so we do let you guys pick one free paper. This is what it looks on the other side, so that would kind of work too, but not as much as this side, so I really liked this side. Then we also picked a dot paper, so this is the dot paper I used, or I picked. I really liked the blue. It matched really well with the blues in the main paper, in the Lucy paper. This is what the other side looked like. I'm probably not going to use this side, even though I do love this side. This is Simple Stories I Am, and it's called Courageous. Well, it's not going to want to focus for you, so you'll just have to take my word for it. It's called Courageous, and it's from Simple Stories I Am. Okay, then this is the last paper, this is the last full-size piece of paper. The last one we decided to do was, sorry, lost my train of thought because my husband is texting me, of course, at the right time, right? So this one is a bold pattern. Sorry, my phone is making noises. And I thought this was just a really pretty bold floral. I don't use a whole lot of florals because I have boys and I just kind of feel like florals just start really girly, and so I try to stay away from that with my boy layouts, but I have been taking a lot of selfies lately, so I thought maybe with this kit I could use a little bit more pictures of just me and do some more all about me layouts or something like that. This one is from Office Suite, and it is called Lunch Break. And this one is from Fancy Pants. The collection is called Office Suite, made by Fancy Pants Designs. And this is what the other side looks like, which would actually work with this kit as well, but I picked it for this nice bold floral. Okay, so that is it for the papers. Well, except for my scraps, we decided to pick 2 6x6 scraps. I threw in an extra one because I'm a cheater, right? So I really liked this Amy Tangerine paper. I think this is Amy Tangerine. I can't exactly remember. I think this is from, I want to say Plus One, but I think it's actually Rise and Shine, I think. So I picked it because it's got the pink and the orange. I also really liked this dot on the back, so I could use either one of those and they really go well with the kit. Then I picked this yellow stripe, and this is also from the same collection. I really think it is Rise and... Oh no, you know what? This one is Documentary. Dear Lizzie Documentary. But it does look like it goes with that collection, doesn't it? But I picked it for this side, and then I also picked this one. I have the Amy Tangerine, I want to say this is from Rise and Shine, but I could be wrong. But I have the Amy Tangerine 6x6 pad, and I picked this just because it has all of these little labels, or frames if you want to call them that, and I could cut them apart and put those on layouts or something. So sorry, ladies, I kind of cheated. We could count this as my embellishment pack, though, right? Let's just do that. Okay, then we also decided to pick out 2 thickers. What I decided to do was to just pull out this Bella Boulevard Tiny Text. It's called Tiny Text. And it's just an alphabet sheet. Bold and Beautiful Tiny Text is what it's called. And it's from Bella Boulevard. So I picked it really for the black and the blue and the pink, and I'm just going to count those as my alphas. And if I do end up using, one of these other ones, I might do that. Since there really isn't that many to pick from, I might need to use this yellow alpha or maybe even this orange, but I don't think I'm going to use the red. But that's the alpha set that I'm going to be using. Okay, we also are going to challenge ourselves to use a cut file again. I did really bad and I didn't use a cut file last time. And so this time I picked out this really cool cut file that I got from Just Nick's. Is it Just Nick Studios? I think it's Just Nick. It's Nicole Nawasad. You can go to, oh man, I'll have a link down to her website. I can't remember if it's justnick.com or if it's got a different, it might be .ca because I think she's in Canada. I don't remember exactly, but so I picked these 2. I thought I could do a couple of all about me layouts, kind of incorporating these into them. I don't usually scrapbook about myself, so it would be kind of fun to do something explaining, some sort of something from my life that's awesome or cool, you know, something like that. So that's just kind of some thoughts. And I apologize if you can hear my dog. My husband went to the grocery store, so he's kind of freaking out that he's down here with me and I'm not paying attention to him. Okay, we also decided to put a sticker sheet in our kit as well, and this one is pretty picked over. This alpha doesn't really match with the rest of my kit, so I'm not going to use that, but I did like the colors in a few of these embellishments. And so I'm thinking that I will probably use up most of this, except for the alpha. And this is from the We Are Memory Keepers Wildflower collection. It's not going to want to focus, of course, because why would it want to do that? But I really loved this collection a lot more than I thought I would. Okay, and of course my dog is going to start chewing on a bone. So we will try to be fast. Also, whoops, we missed a couple pieces from the cup file. We included layered embellishments in this month's kit. These are from Basic Gray, and they are called layered stickers, and I think more specifically pops. I don't know, maybe just because they're popping off the page. But I thought these were really pretty and that the colors went really well with the kit. We also wanted to use a stencil. I don't know if you guys can even really see this stencil, so I will pull it out and put it on some paper here. Whoops, everything is falling. I don't know if you can see that. I wish I had a colored piece of paper. I mean, I guess I could put it on here, right? Can't really see that though. Okay, so here is what the stencil looks like, and this one I got from Stampendous, and I got this actually in a studio, or not studio, in a my NSD kit from Tombow, because I am a Tombow brand ambassador. Okay, we also put, let's see, this is all of the embellishments that I've pulled from my stash, and I kind of took it from array of different kits and places in my stash. We're going to use washi tape again, and I decided to use these three. So there's this kind of diagonally striped yellow, and then this gray polka dot, and this one says love. I don't know if it's going to focus really well on that, but it just says love, 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 love in two different fonts. Okay. So then we also had a freebie item. I'm going to use sequins again as my freebie item. I think it was this last kit that I used sequins, or maybe it was the kit before, I don't remember. But I thought these ones were really pretty, the blue and the yellow. So I'm going to throw those in as my freebie item. And then we were just supposed to pick an embellishment pack. And so I got some of these in a click kit. I don't remember which click kit it is. So I am just going to include some of these little cut aparts and flag pieces and wood veneer. I have a few different wood veneers here. This was just a scrap piece of paper, or actually it was a cut apart. Oh, I didn't even realize that. So that was a cut apart from a click kit. And then some puffy stickers. We also wanted to include buttons in this one, so I picked out these two. I don't remember what collection these are from. I want to say Chamel, but I'm not really sure if they are Chamel. I'm not sure what collection they would be. Then we also wanted to include frames this time around. This is just some acetate pieces as part of the ephemera pack, some hearts, and let's see, a gold doily, some sequins, more sequins, and then frames. So I have just a few of these frames that I got in a hip kit earlier this year. I ordered the February hip kit and I got those in there. Then I also had this little embellishment pack that I just put a few odds and ends into. We also were going to include twine, so I just pulled out a little bit of twine, not too much, but I'll try to use up that little bit. And then I just have a few pieces here that came in a click kit, some gold pieces, and a flare button that says I love this, and a couple cut aparts and some more gold sequins. So that is my embellishment kit, or my embellishment part of the kit. That's what I'm going to be using in this kit, and I am really, really excited to get started and to show you guys how I use this new kit. So if you haven't seen any of our other videos, I do have a playlist for my series called For the Love of Homemade Kits. You can go to my playlist area and you can find it there. We are on round 3, so 3, not 6. And please excuse my nails. I need to take them off, but I'm so bad about taking my nail polish off. It's horrible. But so we are on round 3. This is our 3rd kit. We will be posting layouts for the whole month of June. So I hope you will stay tuned. Next week we will be showing off our first layout on Tuesday. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next week. Bye.